listening to SFCP Radio, where we gap the airwaves.
And a good morning to you. Yes. Welcome to the Motivation Station. I'm Skaap.
I'm Skippy.
And we're here for you.
Even though it is cold. Joh, dit vanoggend is bietjie koelerig, né?
Bro, dit is baie koud vanoggend. Baie koud.
But I see at least the sun is shining, so it is gonna be a good day.
It is gonna be a bright sunny day.
Nice. And today we get to do something a little unorthodox and something I thought I would never do.
But
We are dismantling a sport.
Oh yeah, no,
That is
oh yeah. We're not dismantling it. We're literally taking it apart, piece by piece. Ons haal hom stukkie vir stukkie uit mekaar uit.
Yeah.
The reason being is because we're using these parts to build up two other Subarus, mine and my brother's. Yeah, I found the knob that he was looking for yesterday, so he's going to pick it up.
Because I saw the knob on the desk, and then I was like, yeah, but wait, didn't you already take it? Because I remember like...
No, that's Small Chief's, that's the original one.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay, cool.
That's the one he's been looking for.
Very nice.
He's gonna two-tone that. I don't know. I'm not sure, but okay. We found it. That's the only important thing.
Yeah, I'm sure it's gonna look cool.
Me, I literally just have an 8-ball, drilled a hole in it, and then tied it into the middle of a gear lever, and now I'm just going, wow!
That is like something, I don't know, like it shouts like muscle car, right? And then the way the Chief pulls.
No, that is
yeah.
Chief is a 4-wheel drive muscle SUV. That's what it is.
Yeah, it's like the muscle of the JDS.
My little muscle car used to have a German head. It still has a German head as a gear lever.
Oh, that is true.
Yeah, German officer. So the one car's a German officer, the other one's 8-ball,
Yeah.
and the other one is a deactivated hand grenade.
We have something going here.
We do have something going on.
We have something going
Which one is your favorite? I think I like the deactivated hand grenade the
Yeah,
most.
dude, isn't it next?
Like literally, it was deactivated by professional bombs. What did they call them? The guys that snipped the wires. Demolitions expert. Yes, they drilled a hole in a little grenade. So they drill like 8 more, like a few small holes,
Yeah.
and they remove the pin, and then you got a solid steel hand grenade.
And that's quite a weight to it, eh? Like
Oh yeah, that thing's
remember
heavy, man.
before
You could see the weight difference on my car when I installed it.
Some more traction, more
Look at my
center
more
mass.
traction, lower ride, everything. I'm very happy.
And it obviously, I think it helps with the shifts as well. Just to like get them all in one smooth motion.
You know how
and then
lucky
see
it is
there
to take a
goes.
straight 6, né?
Yeah.
And then launch it, Bop! And then you grab a hand grenade to go from first to second. You know how awesome, how manly that feels.
Dude, I can just like imagine that, right?
Yeah.
You slap it into like second gear, and like as you're letting off the clutch, it's like you're pulling the pin.
Pin,
And it just explodes with
Wow.
power, and it's wheel
You can
spin.
ask everybody that went with us on the skid pad.
Oh yeah.
You can ask them, is that a hand grenade shifter? They will tell you. That is hand. You know what's the worst?
Yeah.
You know, imagine this. You and a friend in the bunker. He pulls the pin, and you just hear the grenade fall. Here, between you.
Yeah.
Okay, now, that's what happened with the rat rod when we took the first session. Clunk! And then the grenade falls between us because the gear lever broke. It broke like off, clunk, on the floor. So do you imagine this? Ninja and me looking for the gear lever while the rat rod's doing donuts.
Well done.
So yes, sometimes it can go a bit
Crazy.
a wire, but most of the time it does shift like a monster.
Yeah. Oh, dude. And I think that just powered with the power of a straight 6.
Straight 6s are fun.
Oh, dude, and they sound amazing.
They do. Straight 6s sound the best.
Yeah.
My friends always used to say, and I agree because I say it now too, there's only one 6 in a Sarach, it says. There's no other way about it. And if you're wondering, what? Waarvan praat jy van 6? We're talking about a straight 6 inline. Oh no, wait. It's either a straight 6 or an inline. It's both the same thing.
Yeah.
So we're talking about an inline or a straight 6 motor where there are 6 cylinders all lined up in a beautiful straight line and makes kilowatt. Wow! That's what we were talking about. Which iconic cars come out with straight 6s? Well, almost every Skyline, almost every Supra, almost every M3, almost every M. Yeah, like
There's a few.
like straight 6s are the way to go. And if you don't believe me, get an M3.
Oh yeah. Woo, dude. Crazy.
Yeah, get it. Yeah,
I
yeah.
was just thinking about it. Like, yeah.
Some of the
like that
M3s are
whole
V8s,
place.
so it depends on which one. But there are some of them that came out with a straight 6. Otherwise, get into a BMW 135 or 335 or a 140i or a 340i, 240i. Get in any of those cars. Those are all straight 6s, and then you, yeah.
You enjoy. Yeah.
So that's a top tip from me.
You know what I'm also excited for? Like, I know we're working on a few cars because it's Chief or Master Chief rather, and then Dolph is also busy, but like he's been busy for a long time with that Merc.
Oh, dude, that Mercedes,
is
man.
one of the
What is that? An old E-Class? I think that's an old 70s E-Class.
quite possibly. I know it
Which is gonna make
square,
700
it's
kilowatt
old.
when he's done.
Oh,
Who's gonna be driving a 56-year-old Mercedes with 700 kilowatt?
wow, we call him Mr. Rudolph.
We call him Mr. Rudolph, and he drives the banana car. And we will see him in his green Mercedes, or soon, one of these days.
Yeah.
The progress on that car is there. Every time we get there, it shows us something different.
You know what's my favorite part about pulling up to Rudolph's? Is seeing it on the engine stand.
Oh, yo,
But, like
when the
it's
engine-
almost like
yeah.
the motor is like somewhat complete. Like you can see like all the necessary bits.
No, that is a beautiful build, and it's something that he has put a lot of effort into,
Ah,
a lot of
yeah,
time.
yeah.
And I know there's a rumor that Spin and Sound will feature that car when it's done.
Sure, but we'll get there first.
Let's just skip it. Of course, we'll do it like a. But yes, we'll see how that goes. Other than that, what other new builds can we be looking forward to?
I know Ninja bought himself a Golf recently.
Moving on. The next song is Florence and the Machine. You got the love. You got the love, and then there's Griswold in My Arms featuring Jamie and Co. Enjoy the music. We'll speak to you about something else after the break. Bye.
You are now listening to SFCP Radio, where we got the airwaves.
Yes, that is what you are listening to. And if you are not listening, why are you not listening? Huh?
Fair point.
Fair point, yes. You must be listening, man. And if you don't have people listening to this channel, please send them this connection. Be like,
yeah.
hey, go to listen. www.sfcpsa.com. Ta-da! I saw something very interesting yesterday. There's a UFC fighter being advocated, being judged, and people are telling him that he's not being smart about it and judging the whole sport for allowing him to advocate himself. In other words, he's his own manager, his own.
He should like represent himself.
No, even more than that. He's even his own manager. He does his own meetings. He organizes his own fights. And people are giving trouble about this. But his most recent fight, he organized even a basic salary for his opponent.
Oh, what? That's so cool.
So,
well done.
credit where credit is due, bro.
Yeah, but it just goes to show, like, sometimes you really, like, it's needed to go against the current. Like,
Yeah, and I think for the fact that this guy did this, it's the same as the what do you call them? The cast from Friends.
Oh, yeah? Yeah.
The reason why that show is still airing and still making money is because the actors had the correct negotiations with the producers and everybody involved with the series, and how they can still make money out of it and how it can still stay their property.
Well done. Well done.
Smart,
so that's
man.
why it's been airing for so
According
long.
to what I understand, yes.
Oh, dude.
That's why Joey is still famous. I think he did Top Gear as well somewhere in his life. I can't remember. I'm just kidding. Yes, he did. He did the Jim. He did the unicorn Jim Garner car with Ken Block and the London tour and all of that, yeah. And then he was a presenter there. Sorry, Jerry, nothing wrong with you or with your acting skills, but there is absolutely nobody that will ever present Top Gear like Jeremy Clarkson, Richard Diamond, and James May.
Yeah,
and that's just that
point,
done. I'm very sad about that because the generation, it's over, eh? I don't think a lot of people realized what happened earlier this year when Jeremy Clarkson offended the Duke and Sussex of, Daan Europa. He made somebody very, very, very angry.
Yeah.
We aren't going to talk about it because we're a very small station, and I don't want the Queen or the King or the Duke and the Sussex going like, I don't like those guys, because then we're done.
Because fans, man.
Yeah, man, you guys are cool. We love you. Actually, in all honesty, my mom was like 2 meters from you. I think you guys went like you guys had the eye moment.
Yeah,
Megan.
like-
Like that was so cool. My mom's so freak. She's like, she saw the whole new royal family, like, because they were walking to somewhere there.
Yeah.
And then there's this cop lady pulling up. Get off the road! Step her back! Step my mom. Now remember my dad's. You know my dad.
Yeah.
He's a
Yeah.
hy's 'n groot Suid-Afrikaanse man, you weet. So this police lady in Europe goes like, step back! And my dad goes like, what the heck is this? What's going on here? My mother, she's like, my mother's like the Persian she is. She steps back. My dad looks at her for like a second or two. Just thinking, are you really gonna try and hit me with that toothpick? This will not end well. And he steps back. Ironically, it was for the new king and for the Duke and Sussex. And it was for all of them coming. No, there's nobody there. Nobody knows.
Yeah.
So they're coming down here. Just my mum and dad like, hi. What's up, South Africans? So she had an epic moment in England the other day.
That's so
but
cool.
Jeremy, actually, there was something that was released from his media source, or from him himself, which was not a nice way of describing people, and that ended a lot of the contracts he had with Amazon.
Yeah. Man.
Yeah, dude, the Grand Tour, I don't think they're gonna do anymore.
Yeah.
I think the last one's coming out, and that's that. And that's a sad situation. But you know what? You can't take those guys away from the car scene. You just
Dude,
can't.
how long do you think it will be before we see something?
We'll see them again on YouTube or
Yeah,
something.
yeah,
I don't know. It's
somewhere,
look, they've
somehow
already
they'll-
invented Driver Tribe on Facebook. It's their own
Exactly. Yeah.
creation. James May, Jeremy, and Richard. They've already created. They've got a YouTube. They've got. They'll be fine. And I think Jeremy Clarkson is worth £55 million right now. So Richard and James together makes it 60. I'm just kidding. But if it's true, I'm not. I don't know.
It's possible. It's
Okay.
possible because, like, from what I know, like, he did a lot.
He was the producer for Top Gear,
Yeah,
man. He was
yeah.
like, he wrote a lot of the scripts. He came up with a lot of. No, Jeremy Clarkson is a big part of what. Yeah, genius. What is my hammer? I fixed it. But you see, sexiest man, sexiest European man alive. Done, Jeremy Clarkson. Kudos, man. You are a genius. I give it to you, Richard and James. You guys are funny, and for you to have entertained us for all the years that you have, and actually kept it original. Here at the end, we could see a few things. Be like, okay, like when I was at your live show and you shot one of the guests with a paintball gun. I know that wasn't on purpose. Or was it? I would not mistakenly shoot my crowd if I was the person entertaining in South Africa. Do you know South Africans?
We do things on purpose.
Yeah. You don't shoot people in the crowd, but hey, I was about, okay. Like, that was funny.
Hey, dude, I can imagine that, bro.
And him coming in on his intro, Jeremy on his intro. Dancing Queen, young and sweet. And then he's on the hovercraft. With those big fans. So everybody just...
Oh, well done.
Legend.
Well done.
Legendary man. £55 million worth.
Dude, that is absolutely... That's baie geld, eh? That's rarig baie geld. And talking about cars... I'm
Yes.
so excited I'm able to drift, dude.
Yeah,
I started
Skippy has
drifting.
finally got his graphics card.
Yes.
And he is now also starting his gaming career.
Yes, and yesterday, just before I like finished my session, want my vingertjies het begin moeg raak. Like, yo, dude, it is crazy. Like the amount of times like you actually use your fingers with it. However,
Yes.
I lost my train of thought.
How did you lose your train of thought? The train is off the tracks, Captain.
So I needed to, like, you get the skins or the mods for like different vehicles, right? So Bone showed me like you actually get a Ford Escort on here. So I'm like, go! Right, so I downloaded and subscribed to the thingy, and I'm like, Bones, this is not working, dude. Like, I'm not finding the car here.
And then he goes and does it.
Yeah, so he's like, okay, cool. So it seems like it replaces a different model of a car. So it would be like an existing one, and then you go to like the body kits, and then select the very, very last one, and that's your new car. So I'm like, okay, cool. Well, what car is it? It's like, no, it's the Midnight or something like that. So I had to go up another level and get 180 grand to purchase
So you were
that
working,
car.
but you
Yesterday I got the Escort, dude.
well done, son.
However, I was disappointed I didn't have enough money to tune it afterwards.
Oh no! I'm happy for you because I've got the Forester,
Dude,
I've got the Rat Rod, and I've got
man.
I've got a few cars in that game already, so I'm ready. I'm looking forward to come and dice. But it was because of you. I think you made a lot of the money on that account,
Dude,
because that's where you got the taste of
Dude,
my.
I played, yo.
When every time I'm not at the home, or I'm not at home and I'm leaving or something, I'll get back. And my console remote would be plugged into the PC. I'll just know. Skippy went drifting.
Oh, dude.
Now, my first build couldn't run that game as well.
Really?
Yeah, it was a problem. I couldn't load into some of the maps. That's where I started also. So don't worry, man. I know how you feel. Now your first build can run that, no problem.
Dude, it is.
You can run
running
Tarkov
so
now. You can play whatever you want.
Fair point.
You can literally run any game.
Dude, you know what, right? Like with the house wars and so.
Oh, yes.
Play-Doh Nation is gonna be dead quiet, dude. Like I want
Until they strike.
I want to practice like the whole sniping aspect of things, dude. Like there would be someone that's chowing you the whole time, and you will not know where.
Where it is. Well, I had a instance like that last night.
Yeah.
I'll share about that a bit later on. For now, it's going to be time for a bit of songs.
Oh,
A bit of tunes, my man. We got, what, MGMT? Is that who I think it is?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. With the song Kids. That's coming up. And we got Imagine Dragons with Birds. So I hope you enjoy the tunes. And remember, this is SFCP Radio. This is the motivation station. I'm Skaap. The guy next to me is Skippy. And if you smiled at any time in this show, we're doing our job. So enjoy the music. Okay, now.
You are now listening to SFCP Radio, where we gap the airwaves.
Oh, and welcome back. It's the morning motivation station, and we're talking games. We're talking Skippy's gaming career, and we talked about him starting his career yesterday. And I said, you know what? He said there's this achievement he wants. He wants to be able to kill the guys without them finding him. Now I'm just showing him a highlight from my stream last night, where I dropped 4 to 5 people in a line without them finding me.
Dude, that's you see, bro. That
literally
level
the one guy
of skill.
Yeah. You gotta
done,
practice,
man.
man.
Well
Practice
done,
makes
man.
perfect.
Yeah.
It was an epic battle last night. I was fighting Pinky, Donkey, Bosvark, J Bomberman, together with my comrades Grim and Dopey. So it was a 3 versus 5 fight, I think.
Oh, there he is.
Yep, and we started.
Oh, well done.
Thank you. Yeah, we're actually watching the streams highlights from last night. If you want to go and check it out, you can go to the Quest Gaming. You'll find the stream from last night that says the Scum HKSK, the Bad Bunch. About how long in is this? We were fighting for a while, but if you look 3 hours, like 2 hours and 54 minutes into the stream, then you'll be able to see where we start dropping them off. I literally took down the whole squad. You'll see I'm keeping. There's another one looking at me on the right hand side of that rooftop. There's another one looking at me from that fish factory corner there at the back. Right there in that corner where I showed you the other guy shot me earlier. Yeah, so we've got guys all around the ground, and they've got this place secure, dude. We ain't getting in. We've been dying non-stop. We died close to 15 times. There, I hit the guy, you saw.
Nice. That's
but
like number 3.
Yeah, but I didn't kill him on the spot, so he got back. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Later on, they still did. They thought they got away. They didn't get away. Where they finally pushed people onto me, sent people over the river to come and push me down. Well, I actually take down the one, and the other one then finally puts me down. Yeah. But after that, the fight was over. It was intense. It was crazy. The squad left. We left. We all went in, grabbed our guns that we left. We walked out with a little bit of profit. It was good. Look, 15 deaths to 12 kills.
Yeah.
So it's not bad. And remember, I was playing with 2 brand new dudes that we have not been fighting with yet. It was me and Dopey's second fight together, and it was Grim's first fight.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Grim has like 300 hours in Scum, so
Very nice.
so it's not. He's still got a long way to go. At least Dopey is another kill there. Yeah, you can see, man. I was dropping them.
Well done.
Only the helmet sticks out. Hey, tsh. And the best is, I've been trying to do this the whole day, afternoon yesterday with sniper rifles. You'll see if you watch the stream, and I keep on missing. I go to the trusty M16 assault rifle, and there you see, tsh, and there's a guy right there, and there's they running, and guess I hear someone
so
and
they
check.
started
No,
advancing,
yeah, but you'll see I hear them. I'm like, hey, what you think you're doing? Get out of here!
Yeah.
Leave! And this is when I realized I don't have ammo, so I ran. Because I ran out of ammo, man.
Yeah.
You saw how long we were fighting.
Yeah.
As I moved back to pick up ammo right here, they shot into the bush without knowing where I am exactly, so they hit me. And there it goes down.
Well done.
Thanks.
Well
it was a
done.
3,000 Bitcoin profit run, man. It was big money, man. It was a big win. It's what our team needed. Because then after that, the fight was over. Look, we were like, we're coming to pick our stuff up. Dopey shot Noosh again one more time just to be like, hey.
Not last the end.
Yeah. A lot of people rocked up after that because people said, okay, there's a fight somewhere now.
Yeah,
lining up some kills. It was awesome.
Dude.
So yes, I'm happy for you. I'm happy that you're on your way to Scum. But I think looking forward to hunting you. I mean, playing with you.
You can try.
We have the Quest Gaming House Wars coming up real soon, and if you're wondering what that is, go onto the Discord. Go onto your Discord, and then you go and look for the Quest Gaming. Or you go onto Facebook and look for the Quest Gaming, or you go onto YouTube and you look for the Quest Gaming. You'll find them there. You'll find the Discord link. Go onto Discord, and if you would like the opportunity to hunt some of the royals from the house of the Quest Gaming, there's House Play-Doh, there's House Chaos, there's House Lockhart, there's House what's Introcto's house name again? It's got the coolest name.
Yeah,
man.
that's.
I can't remember.
Goodness.
But you can go and check out the houses. You can join your house of choice, and you can also help them hunt the other kings. Because the ones with the most points can win like cash prize, a gadget prize, anything. It's something cool at the end of the month. And they also win the choice to decide where the next House Wars will be. Previous House Wars was on Scum. I will fight and do my best to keep it on Scum to make sure that we fight there again when the House Wars come along. But for now, we'll see who brings what to the table. Ne? Yeah. Looking forward to that. The House Wars are always fun. Now it's time for cars. Skippy, we got to that point of the show. We got there. And I decided the cars for the day. So that means each and every car we look at will be a custom one. It will not be production models. It's so funny. So the first one I want to talk about is the Shelby Sentinel Edition. Sentinel?
Yeah.
Centennial Edition. That sounds good. So it's the 560 kilowatt Shelby Centennial Edition Mustang roaring into SA in very limited numbers. Of course, a lot of these custom cars will be limited numbers. I don't think they make a lot of these custom cars in big productions, you know, because they are expensive, they are hard to make, and yeah, you know what makes them cool is that only 20 people can have them. You know?
What?
Yeah, look at that thing, man. I don't know how many it is. I'm just talking in the correction.
I want to be one.
No,
of
I don't
those
want
20.
that one. I don't want that one. I'm going to show you which one I want.
Oh yeah. Oh
Yeah.
What do you-
We've spoken about the wicked wagon, that BMW, the BMW M3 Touring. That you remember that car we spoke about? Well, BMW has answered with the Manhart edition. Just had to make the BMW M4 CSL even more extreme, and it's called the MH4 GTR3 2. 2, GTR 2.
Hierdie ding lyk asof hy die teer gaan opeet, hoor.
It looks beautiful now. I love the red lining detailing. It's like, really is a nice car. You see it on the body.
Like all the trimmings on it. Like,
Yeah, really looks cool.
it literally just goes to show, like all the small touches, it makes a big difference.
But there was something else I wanted to show you. A Japanese tuner gives the Toyota Hilux a Tundra-inspired facial transplant.
Ooh.
I like
that's
that.
nice.
So it's a Toyota Tundra grill nose bumper-like edition on a Hilux.
Very nice.
I like it.
Very nice.
I like it a lot. But there it is. The Shelby GT500 Code Red is a track monster with almost 1,000 kilowatt on command. Now that's the Mustang I want. You see, there's the Mustang. I have raced against the 850 horsepower Mustang, the quickest one in the south. And I'm going to tell you something. If it's got 1,000 kilowatt, but oh, those things are crazy fast, right? I have seen them. Look, that yellow one used to start, and if it would start spinning, it won't stop spinning until the 400 meters is over. That thing will go and go. It had, well, I remember us going to Kimberley Easter Drags in the Northern Capes, and the thing is, it's a bit different there. The street races are different there because you don't grip the same you would normally do. Like you would be used to doing a certain run where you live, and you can do that exact same run in Kimberley. Jy sal nie. You will not put down the best time you can. You will not. And we've tried it, man. We've tried it in all-wheel drive, front-wheel drive, back-wheel drive. It is one of the hardest places to put down constant and strong times. Is Kimberley. Believe you me, man. The temperature is very, very hot. The tarmac road is one. It's a very special road, man. So yeah, when you go there, and I saw that Stang put down a lot of power on that street, man. So I saw Bernie's, I saw full runs, I saw everything because it was complete testing. So kudos, Renier Ackerman, to you and your amazing car. He loved that car so much he took it with him to New Zealand.
Oh yeah.
You got to see that thing's kit now, man. It's got like this whole rocket bunny kit thing going on, but I don't know. It's a one of a kind car. Not gonna lie. Yeah. Pretty beautiful. Yes.
In regards to the house wall, we have a question from Josh on the WhatsApp group. He's asking,
First of all, good morning, Joshua.
He's asking if you can be challenged on the house walls in F1.
Ooh, for timing races.
I would assume so.
Yeah. If the game is accessible.
Yeah.
And if both parties have the game, yes, the challenge can happen. It is not, it's not out of the ordinary. We've had some weird challenges before. We can even do it in like cooking simulator, farming simulator. We can make it work. But I like the F1 idea. That's easy. That's a timing race. We do like a 10-lap series and we go with it. But yeah, yes, I do believe that can be allowed.
Very nice.
We'll have to speak. I don't know. We don't have. Yes, it's allowed, of course. Any king that's afraid of racing to protect himself is not worthy of the name and cannot be the leader of a family on the Discord group. It's just how it is. So, the House Chaos will win this one. I mean, may the best guy. Who won the oh no, don't worry. House Chaos went against the rest of the houses alone with the previous House Wars. And actually did. We almost won, eh? House Chaos almost won the entire kingdom together.
That is true.
This time, I'm going to drop you guys off one by one. I'm not fighting 4 houses at the same time again. I will go destroy one in his own place. I'll destroy the other one in his own place. I will be the proper House Chaos from now on. You guys are going to catch me with the same trick you did last year. They'll vang my sommer so. 4 houses unite against one.
Yeah, no,
This time, not this time. This time, I'm coming with a vengeance. And we've got a group of, I think House Chaos is 18, 20 members strong now.
Oh my goodness.
So you guys are in big trouble.
Oh,
we are coming to find
so
you.
you'll just see Play Donation.
Play Donation be like, I'm here, white flag. Don't kill
the white flag.
I got the white flag. They'll be like, we don't care about the white flag. We were instructed to take it down.
Yeah, until I drop in on you like this. Jump on your
big
back.
words. We'll see how it goes.
Dream.
I can. He's a dreamer. Oh, Skippy, he's a dreamer. But for now, you know what? At the end of the day, House Wars is coming. Check it out. And remember to vote for your favorite team. And yeah, keep an eye on all of the crazy things that's happening. I'll probably stream each part of my story for House Wars. So yeah, looking forward to it. It's going to be fun. For now, it's time for Sam Tinez with Legends Are Made. And then it's Seafret with Seeb. Atlantis. Enjoy. No jingle, just us. Hey. Good morning, you wonderful, lovely people. And this is the last section of the motivation station. Not forever, just for now. Tomorrow we'll be back 8-ish.
Yeah,
I love our time slot, man.
Dude,
the truth is the
what it
truth.
is.
These guys will be here 8-ish.
Yeah.
8-ish. 8-ish.
You'll see us when you see us. Or
You'll hear us when you hear us, yeah.
Yeah.
As they say in Guatemala.
It is
What it is. Yeah, man. And whatever's been bothering you, they've been giving you trouble in the night, making your morning tougher. Just remember one thing, bruh. It is what it is, my man. It is what it is. You ain't gonna be changing that if you just worry about it. And if you worry about it today, and you worry about it tomorrow, you actually just wasted 2 days on nothing. And that, my friend, that's sad. That is very, very sad. Very, very sad, because you're not using the gifts that you've been given, bro.
Oh, true.
And that's a sin. You can't forgive yourself. You can't. You just can't. You can't. You can't. You can't. You got to make yourself understand that every day you give up, you don't go, that's a day you miss. You're not going to get it back. It's like Harrison Ford missing a movie line. If he doesn't hit the first one, he doesn't get the franchise. But you think if he doesn't get the first one, he doesn't stop. No. He goes for the next first one. He goes for the next first one. He goes for the next. Because that's how you make a name. Don't just stop after the 10th time somebody said no. You don't stop after you've actually made it and somebody then says no. Then you go like, oh, so then I go with a different route.
Are you sure you want to say no?
No. But it's the truth, man. You gotta wake up in the mornings and you gotta be willing to achieve something. And if you aren't fighting for it, don't complain about not having it. Straight up. Done.
That is true.
So, anything else?
Yeah, dude.
I think we're fine.
I think we're fine.
There's a few minutes left. We're gonna play out 2 songs today, just because we've got some time. Remember, ain't a crime.
To take care of yourself.
Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for hanging with us. We'll see you tomorrow morning, 8-ish, with some new news and hopefully a bit more feedback from Skippy's gaming career as he starts his route to becoming Play Donation King. Well, he is Play Donation King. He just needs to start getting his own kingdom.
Yeah.
He needs to get some people online now.
Actually,
Now you're in that
start
world.
playing
Now you can
it.
be nice. You can be nice with people. Remember, don't give out your number or your address or your real name. Okay.
Okay.
Welcome to the real world. Thank you again for listening and thank you for hanging with us. It's the Archies with Sugar, and the Beach Boys with Wouldn't It Be Nice. I'm gonna leave you with those two. What else do you need on a morning like this? It's Wednesday. You gotta have some fun. Bye. Skippy, say bye.
You are now listening to SFCP Radio, where we gap the airwaves.